Hey y'all, last night I saw something that to me was more horrifying than the images coming from Gaza today. Last night I was just loading and unloading empty boxes at a convention that happened to be for over 200 weapons manufacturers vying for money from our government. In the description, I will leave a link to the page with the names and the contracts awarded by our government September 30th. And all of the people and companies listed there were at this convention. And I got to see, as I was helping bring out the display boxes so they could reload them, all of the new weapons that are being proposed and offered. And some of it is beyond what is being seen publicly. That's for certain. While I was there, I saw a very similar product to the gnome that the Ukrainians are using and had to build themselves. The unmanned bunker clearing vehicle. Except it had an Israeli wolf symbol on it, and it was more advanced than what Ukraine even has, even though we are not shipping this to Ukraine to help them. It's for Israel. As well as Elbith systems and Anduril and an entire 200 or 300-foot section devoted just for weapons for Israel. I also saw Arctic weaponry, armed and armored snowmobiles, and new types of tents and gear for fighting Russia. From what I could see, it looks like the United States is preparing to be the biggest arms dealer for World War III while not actually fighting in it themselves. Just profiting off of it for our politicians and their friends and their companies that they own stock in to keep getting richer off of the lives of innocent people. There were drones, kamikaze drones that are needlepoint, very tiny, hard to detect. There was a tank that did not need a human driver with all of the sensors. There was an armored vehicle with a 50 cal that a man drove onto the dock with an Xbox controller. 60 to 70% of the equipment that was being displayed was being run by AI or controllers. This is not meant to be a war with people. I even saw the little dog-looking drone with the machine gun for a head. There were surveillance drones. I saw the Patriot missile system, a new type of launcher, and multiple new ballistic missiles. I saw every type of weapon that you could imagine to fund World War III. And our politicians, currently in administration, are the ones guilty of continuing this. It does not look like they want it to stop at all. If they get peace, they don't get richer. And I had to report and tell you what I saw because they didn't let news crews in to this convention. I just happened to be the cleanup crew. And looking at the list in the link, I calculated 84,852,663,000 of our tax dollars just to start this new year funding these weapons contractors. the names that are in scandals like RTX, Bell, Raytheon, they are still getting contracts despite being proven to be corrupt and overcharging us. All of it is sick. And I can't do anything about it alone, but together we can. As I walked out, this sign in front of me is what I saw, and it let me know exactly what I've said. We are in World War III. The proxy agents are Israel and Ukraine, and the US is vying for dominion over more control of this world than Russia. It never stopped. The rich and powerful just keep using us to keep their power. We can stop it though. We the people have made declarations of independence and new governments before, and with new technology that we have, new media, we of the whole world could join together and have a government where all of us can vote on issues and not be divided by country, by nationalism, by race, by gender. We are more than them. And if we don't get together and take world peace into our hands, we may not have a world at all. Thank you for your time.